Hello guys, and welcome back to United Brothers. I'm David.
I'm Robert.
You got a cool new plane.
I did. So this is the F-18, the new one from Hobby King.
Nice.
So this is a 50 millimeter EDF with a 4-cell power plant.
Oh, sweet.
So this thing should be somewhat quick.
For that size, yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
exactly. Assembly was super easy. Basically just a little bit of glue on the wings. You have a spar that goes in there.
Oh, perfect.
You do have to glue the elevators on and, obviously the vertical stabilizers on. So it's really, really simple assembly.
Okay, so this guy's a 4-channel?
3-channel. So this is a bank and yank airplane.
Okay.
So this is obviously throttle, aileron, and elevator.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
So this guy's a secret surprise.
It does. So this guy actually comes with the Hobby King. It's actually a 6S gyro.
Okay, cool.
So
It's basically like safe if you're in.
It's like their version of safe,
Yeah,
from
yeah.
what I can assume. So you get 3 modes. You get a beginner, which you'll have the aircraft actually limit your bank and stuff. There's
Yeah.
intermediate and expert.
Okay, cool.
So
Expert is no gyros at all.
yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm probably going to be mostly flying on today. I'll probably just try it out, see how it feels.
Sure.
But no, the 3-position switch is kind of cool. Expert mode obviously just turns it all off. It's all you.
Okay.
So if I'm not mistaken, I was kind of looking into this a little bit. So these are actually formerly Eachine planes. I'm pretty sure they still sell them, but Hobby King kind of put their own twist on them.
Gotcha.
So the Eachine variant does not come with that gyro, obviously. And you also, another thing from Hobby King, you also get these reinforcements for the elevator for, obviously hard maneuvers, which I think is a really good little add.
Oh yeah, definitely. So what's the price difference between the two?
Okay, so from what I can tell, I have to kind of double check, make sure the Eachine ones are still available. Those ones are 115 about, because they have the F-18 and F-16, which Hobby King has the same thing.
Okay.
The Hobby King one here, this guy was 159.99. So it's a little up there for the size.
Yeah, for their gyro and the improvements.
Yeah,
I think
it's worth it. It'll probably be very worth it.
For sure.
One thing I have to say too, obviously this won't be the case for everybody. I was just really impressed with it. So I ordered this airplane on a Thursday morning at 10 a.m.
Right.
And we're here in Washington. Well, their U.S. facility is actually over in Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Literally Friday evening had this at my door.
The shipping's amazing.
Yeah. So I was like, that's pretty cool. So I didn't think I was going to be able to do it this weekend, but
yeah, here we are.
Yeah.
You did have to modify the canopy.
Yes, that's something I definitely want to talk about. So this guy runs on really small batteries, obviously 1000 4S packs. These are 1300s.
Mm-hmm.
There is not a lot of room in there, so I actually had to do a lot of trimming in the canopy to kind of open it up a little bit to
Just
fit
so
that.
that would close,
Yeah, it's a little limited on space.
Yeah.
One more funny detail I found, which is kind of stupid. I did find a spelling error. So you obviously got intake danger, and they got Dange jet.
Dange jet.
I thought it was kind of funny.
Nice.
Oh, that scared me. I saw Lieutenant Sean Cowley.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh, so close.
That's great. Well, I'm excited to see this thing fly.
I am too. I think we'll go ahead and take it off without the gyros, and I'll kind of see how it feels. And
Okay.
I'll do another flight. We'll try it out. So.
Sweet. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, here goes nothing.
That's your segue?
Yep. All right.
He's so worried.
You ready?
Okay.
A little weird. Okay.
And?
Not bad. So this right now is all me. I gotta do some trimming though. It's rolling left quite a bit. Not much better.
You probably have to hold it a lot.
There we go.
You had to adjust those surfaces a lot.
Yeah,
out
they're
of the
kind
box.
of finicky.
Yeah. So far, first impressions?
It definitely needs a lot of trim out of the box, I will say that.
Okay. I'll get it up high so you can do that. This first battery is going to be all trimming probably.
Probably. If we keep all this.
We will.
Yeah, that's a lot better. We do the elevator too. It's like all over the place.
That sounds about right.
Still rolling right pretty bad. Or left, I mean. Okay, let's see. How's that? I'm gonna try the gyro for a second. Okay.
Oh. And it doesn't fix
Really slow though.
your trim issue, but
No.
it keeps it going straight. Not the sun.
Sorry.
I can't see anything.
That is weird to be on one of those again. A lot of trim though.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so I think I got a little better. Pretty cool.
It cruises.
Yeah, this is about half throttle right now. I still got a little bit more to do. This is gonna need a little bit of adjustment out of the box, I will say that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I think I got the battery replacement pretty good. I thought CG was pretty set on this thing.
Okay.
So, okay. So that's a lot better than it was. Let's do a couple of low passes here.
Are you sure?
Maybe. A little bit lower. It looks sweet though.
It does. sounds awesome. For only a 50 mil, it's actually pretty quiet.
Yeah, not bad at all. I'm flying in a pretty small area right now. I mean, we're actually at a bigger part than we're used to.
Yeah. We have AstroTurf, or whatever that track stuff's
touch
called.
more right aileron, see if that fixes it. I might have to just adjust that linkage when we land.
Okay.
This is a lot better than it was though. It was pulling right pretty, or left pretty bad when we took off. Okay. So initial impressions, obviously besides the trim, it actually flies pretty well. It doesn't feel like super tip stally or anything like that. It actually does maneuver. It's full throttle.
Oh wow.
All right, let's do a nice long right here.
It's so small, it's hard to follow.
It sounds cool though. I mean, for how small it is, it sounds really good.
It does. Whoa, that zoomed in. Jeez.
Sorry.
I zoomed in too quickly.
That's full throttle.
Nice.
I guess it's my first flight and I'm doing that.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's lower back down to half throttle again.
You always get really cocky.
So this is a 1300 force cell, obviously, so it's a little bit bigger than like the 1000 milliamp.
Yep.
So I had to do a little bit of trimming on the canopy for it, obviously. I'm actually liking it. I mean, I think I have to adjust the control horns a touch more, but I mean, she's actually pretty solid.
Okay, sweet.
Safe mode did work really well. I just don't like it because of how long I've been flying now.
Right.
But yeah, it's very good for someone new. This thing is actually really cool. Full throttle. That's awesome. It's actually pretty quick.
It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah. Nice right here.
It looks sweet.
Right? I've always wanted an F-18.
Come on, camera.
Throttle back. See how she glides here. Not bad.
I don't see anything.
Get away from the sun for you.
Don't know if yeah, that's great.
Get away from the sun for you. You know, I have a little bit of wind too, and I don't really notice it too bad.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what the intermediate one does.
You want me to try it?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was safe we did earlier, so there's intermediate mode. Okay, still limits the baking, that's all I can do.
Okay, it's just
cool.
a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, you get a little bit more throw. That's awesome. Okay, I gotta give it to them for that. Yeah, so this is intermediate right now, so basically it's as far as I can go on the roll.
Come on, camera.
All right, now I'm back on expert again. Still got a little bit more trimming to do. That's a little better, that's a little better. Yeah, like I said, just be ready for a lot of trim. I'd probably, if I were you guys, I'd take this off and safe.
Yeah.
Just on your first flight, because that's what I probably should have done, but it's not too bad. Lower the throttle back a little bit, half throttle. I'm enjoying this thing though. There's my timer. I'm assuming this thing's probably gonna want to land quick.
Probably. You land towards us?
Yeah, land towards. Oh, I want to stall her out there.
Yeah, don't do that. Keep the throttle up.
Yep. That was a little weird.
A little panic there.
A little bit. I'll turn around and land towards it.
Yeah, just keep the throttle up. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was fun.
It looks sweet.
Yeah, it flew really well. Like I said, a lot of trimming to do. I could probably adjust those control horns a bit, but it does exactly what it promises.
Okay.
Safe mode was really good. Intermediate was really good, and it flies great on expert. So
yeah, sweet.
I'm gonna make a few adjustments. Let's do another flight. Do just a little bit more performance flying. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Okay, so the first flight was really good. Most of it was trimming it out, obviously, which, like I said, I'll adjust things. One thing I will say too, the gyro does exactly what it promises. Safe mode's really good. It is very limiting, and then when you go to intermediate, it's actually not as limiting as you think it'd be.
You can't call it safe, that's trademarked.
Correct, yeah, not safe, but basically their version of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, the full gyro mode, very forgiving, very, very long inputs, just be prepared for that. Intermediate's really good. I don't think this restricts you as much as, let's say, like an actual Spectrum safe mode does on intermediate. You get a lot more throw. Like, I was actually pretty comfortable on intermediate, but I'm gonna fly mostly expert, obviously.
Yep.
But let's get this thing in the air, see how this thing does.
All right.
I adjusted a little bit of the control horns. It might still roll left a little bit, but let's see. CG's about the same. You ready?
Yep. A lot of wind in the mic there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's much straighter now.
That's how we like them.
Oh yeah. Careful how you word that. Careful how you word that. Yeah, so this is all expert right now. Okay, so you want me to go up high and try the stall and stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's gonna tip stall.
I agree. All right, you ready?
I am.
And the throttle back. That's about it.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Well, as soon as you turn on throttle.
Yeah. Not bad though.
Not really good.
I mean, but also you kind of know what you're paying for too. It's a really good airplane though.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure where I'd put this thing for like someone like to fly. I don't know if I'd really call this a first jet.
No, definitely not. The Habu we did as a review, that'd be a first jet.
really, really good, yeah. This might be a good second or third if you get a little bit of experience on you.
Yeah. I mean, it does have a gyro, so I could see definitely second.
Yeah, you could definitely do second. So this is a little slower flight right now.
Okay.
Not bad.
Which I like to follow. Jesus.
Throw it up again really quick. It sounds really good for its size.
It does. It's only a 50 mil.
Half throttle again, and then climb.
I'm glad you told me.
Roll rate's actually pretty, it's not like too quick where it's intimidating.
Okay.
It's pretty nice actually. I'm actually having a really good time with this thing. You got tons of power if you need it though.
I'm having a hard time keeping up with you.
Sorry.
The spring's blowing up.
I'll kind of tell you what I'm doing. Let's go a little bit slower.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
We're gonna do a nice left turn here. I'm actually really liking this new spot.
Yeah, we have the whole track to land on. If we have wheels, we have plenty of grass.
Oh yeah.
Tons of room. Thanks to a customer that I helped.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Thank you for the suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still half throttle. She cruises really good. All right, throw it on a little bit higher power here. She definitely can, I'm gonna try actually, see if we can do a little bit of, I kinda wanna see high alpha, but I don't think this thing would do it very well.
Oh, you did it on your first landing.
I did it on the first landing for sure. That gave me a little bit of a heart attack there.
Yeah.
I haven't flown ducted fans in quite some time. My last one was the F-18 from E-Flight, the 64 mil. This is the second smallest EDF I've flown.
Would you call this a micro?
I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. I'd say it's just a step above.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
I agree.
Personally, myself, obviously E-Flight stuff's really good. I do like the size of this thing for the same price as like an E-Flight plane would be.
Uh-huh.
Because I mean, this is a much bigger plane for the price.
Right.
The only thing is though with the E-Flight stuff, it's a little bit, you know, a little bit more well sorted, I guess. But
you can tell just by feeling the foam it is cheaper.
It's a little cheaper. I think Hobby can get a really good job on their changes on this though.
Cool, yeah. Added some reinforcements and force cell capability.
Yep, and also the gyro is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is the gyro is already installed, so you just have to basically plug your receiver in.
That's nice.
We did assign a 3-channel switch. That was what they said they want you to do. So.
Three position switch.
Yeah, three position switch. Yeah. So if you guys have any questions kind of on like where that should go, if you are kind of having a hard time understanding the manual, don't be afraid to comment in the comment section. Will help you out.
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's go ahead and do. So I'm just doing some nice slow flying here for you. I just want to make it a little easier for you.
Okay.
Let's do a little pass here. Full throttle. It sounds really good.
It does. You put this back on manual focus, I think.
Definitely. We have one more battery too. So.
Okay. If I don't say it's zoomed in on it, then it blurs.
Someone forgot to mute the phone.
Yeah, you sure did. Meow, meow, meow.
My bad. I'm actually having a really good time right now.
So this is about a 5-minute flight time, right?
Oh yeah, so 5 minutes on the 1300 milliamp force cell. We had exactly 3.74 across all cells. So
okay, nice.
5 minutes is pretty good for it.
Yeah. Did you reset a timer?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I need to make sure with jets for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I was actually lucky I had as much throttle left as I did when I had to make that emergency fix there.
No, I had plenty of time. These are 120C batteries, man.
God, maybe that's why it's so quick on the spool up.
Yeah, plenty of power. These are meant for drones.
I am really liking this thing. It takes a little bit to get used to, but when you do, it's actually really good. There's the timer. Let her bleed off some speed here. This thing's sick. I always wanted an F-18, so. All right, a little throttle. Thing definitely likes throttle on landing, so just be prepared for that.
Oh yeah. You keep walking in front, stop walking.
I'll watch out for that. That was a little rough.
That works.
A little rough.
Hey, look, the hatch popped up.
Yep, but that's also because we have the battery so tough stuffed in there.
Right.
We had to do a lot of carving on that canopy.
Definitely.
They don't provide a lot of room, so. Well, let's get another battery and just do some more flying.
Let's do it. Jesus.
It's not hard at all to handle one.
That just maxed out the camera mic.
Does it really?
Yeah. I'm sorry for that, guys.
Flying here.
It's Robert's fault. What? He knows I'm standing right behind him.
True. All right, so you want me to go up higher, try to stall again. Or you just want to do the safe thing first?
Let's do the safe thing first.
Okay, so throw back into safe mode.
0 throttle.
Let me turn around here.
Straight up.
Sorry. Safe mode back on, and 0 throttle. Really good.
Was that you turning it to the lever right there?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
A little bit, I just didn't want to get too close to home. So it does really good, actually.
Why do you go directly above us?
I'm sorry. We could stand like more in the middle of the park too when we do these.
Whoa, Jesus.
That's all.
Me zooming way too fast, as usual.
Pretty slow turn there. Oh, I stalled it out there. Pull up, baby. I'm very lucky I got that.
I think I got all that.
that was my bad. I stalled it out way too much there.
Couldn't tell.
It definitely dives bad.
Okay.
Yeah, don't get this guy going too slow. It does not like it.
You could flip back on safe.
Yeah, exactly. I probably could have, but I was already doing it.
Yeah.
By the time I would have, something would have happened.
All
right, let's try. Come back around here. It's still a little like, it's really good. It's just, it's not, you definitely can tell it's a cheaper plane.
Right.
Just the way it flies a little bit. I think just a lot of like the reason why it's working as well as it is for me just because of my experience, but I think this was like a newer person, it'd be a little intimidating.
Oh yeah.
All right, so this way.
You can tell it's not as ironed out as like an E-flite plane.
No, definitely. I'm gonna give it a touch more elevated trim. It's a little better, okay. All right, let's go do this. The roll is real, oh, just trying to stall there. Yeah, I don't know, the roll rate's so slow, it's a little scary to go inverted with it, to be honest with you.
If you're not comfortable with it, then you don't have to do it.
Woohoo!
That was cool.
That was cool. What's it doing?
I don't know.
What's it doing?
I don't know.
Come on, baby. Oh, I lost it.
Did you really?
It's gone. That's actually not too bad.
See the bottom of it. Oh, the wing came undone a little bit.
A little bit, I can record that.
Yeah. A little scratch.
Yeah, that's really not that bad for how hard of a hit that was, though.
Can I see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it was acting a little weird, and then I think that was almost the same situation that happened back there. I saved it. But yeah, I was trying to do a left-hand turn, it rolled right and it wouldn't correct itself. I kept giving it more throttle, so I don't know what that was. I don't know if the gyro started getting involved or what was going on there. But
oh, you had it off, so
I did have it off, yeah.
It shouldn't have any issues with that. Well, that sucks, dude.
It's all right. It's definitely fixable.
Yeah, 100%.
I definitely don't think this is a beginner intermediate plane by any means.
Well, I think any crash you can walk away from is a good crash.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I still had a good time. It's really not as bad as it could have been.
Right.
So you can definitely fix it.
You
landed. Make spare parts for this guy, so.
You did land kind of flat, so it didn't. Didn't do too much.
Like as soon as it rolled flat, I lost all signal. I couldn't do anything.
Okay.
So.
Well, why don't we give our final thoughts?
I agree. Let's do it.
So, well, that kind of sucked.
Yeah, I wasn't quite expecting that. I won't lie, I don't know what quite happened there. I don't know if I stalled it at a really bad spot because you saw it did that a few times in the video.
Yeah, I'll have to rewatch the video, see what happened.
Yeah, I kind of was in panic mode a little bit trying to save it. And then once I started getting closer and closer over to my people's yards, I just let it just fall in. I didn't want to attempt it.
Yeah,
so first, obviously the impressions of the plane, it's definitely a widowmaker. You got to watch what you're doing. It is really fun though. I will say for 150 bucks, it's quite a fun little 50mm jet.
Yeah,
it is pretty quick. Colors are really good. I can kind of keep my orientation pretty well. A lot of it was just like I said. It's definitely a cheap ducted fan. Tip stalls very easily. You know, tip stalls easily. Not quite the most forgiving flight characteristics, obviously, but I still had a good time.
It's definitely not the E-flite quality we're used to.
No, definitely. I will say this one comes in at a $159.99 for this.
Right.
I will say it does seem a little optimistic. I think this would be a lot better in like the 105, 120 area.
They only bumped up the price because of the gyro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Basically, in case you guys don't know, these were former Eachine planes. I think they still make the Eachine ones too.
Okay.
Hobby King's changes was obviously the gyro, and then they put the reinforcements on the elevators, which you saw.
Yep.
So basically that kind of thing. They did their own little change and the different paint scheme, which I like this paint scheme a lot better.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously this wasn't the worst crash. Very fixable. They do make spare parts for us. So you guys got to see it's not the most forgiving plane.
Mm-hmm.
I think it deserves a solid 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I think it does what it says it will. The gyro's pretty good. You know, you're dealing with a little bit cheaper quality airplane, so you're gonna get, you know, some of those scary tendencies and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're just dealing with that tip stall.
Yeah. So we did get 2.5 flights in for you guys.
Right, yeah.
This is my first time flying a ducted fan in probably, what, 2 good years at least?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
So I think I'll do more of these. I don't know if I'm going to do any more of this brand in particular. I know they have an F-16 as well, which I'm kind of tempted, but I'm
cool.
like, I don't know.
And a MiG too.
And a MiG, yeah.
The MiG would be awesome.
The MiG would be sick. So we'll see. I think I'm going to do some more ducted fans coming out. I just don't know if I'm going to do more of these. So.
Yeah. Cool.
Alrighty, guys. Well, if you guys like this video, please consider subscribing, and also make sure you tap that bell to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Mm-hmm. And we have a Patreon now.
We do.
So go ahead and check that out in the description below.
A lot of dumb little moments and videos in there with, you know, yours truly.
It's kind of our unrated channel.
It is.
Where a lot of shenanigans happen. A lot of shenanigans.
Yep, it does. Not as YouTube friendly.
Right, yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Well, my name is Robert.
I'm Damon.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on this nice Sunday, and we'll see you guys again next time.
Bye.